Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is electrojed, and I had to do this again. Now, anyone that wants to watch this, in fact, I encourage all my subs to watch this one, and then watch the video that I'm responding to. Now, I know it seems kind of unusual for me to get people to give him more hits, but I want you to understand what I'm responding to, why I'm responding to it, and even though you're my subs, if you think I'm wrong, let me know because I want your input. But Pinga, how you doing, Daniel? Daniel Pinga is who I'm talking about. His name is actually Spangies, but I call him Pinga. Listen, Mr. Pinga. Let's go over your last video here. You put the Emelina and Ash Bradford in this one. Ash, I already made it known. I think you're a sweet girl. I like you. I have you down as a friend, and I think of you as a friend. I've known you since I first got on Stickam. I think you're a sweetheart. So what I'm about to say is not meant to be rude, crude, or lewd, or anything like that. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be what you've known me to be since you first met me, is honest. And here's the honesty. Alright? No one ever said Jipsi is an angel. No one ever said Jipsi K is an angel. No one ever said that he's supposed to be a priest. No one ever said he had the perfect marriage. Okay? Jipsi, I know to be a flirtatious character. And he's a very charismatic character. Why do I know this? Because Jipsi and I think very similarly. We're not not cut from the same grass, if you know what I mean. But I'm very flirtatious when it comes into Stickam, and I talk to a lot of girls. I met my girlfriend on Stickam, who happens to be young, 20 years my junior. But I don't mind admitting that. All right, I got nothing to hide on that one. All right, my close friends know who this person is, and I love her and adore her. But she fell in love with a person that is flirtatious. All right, now let me not veer off the subject. Now here we go. What I want to get into is Mr. Pinga has an issue with the fact that Jipsi might be using the same lines on every girl that he meets. Well, if it works, what's wrong with that? Are you mad because you didn't come up with the line? Sorry, you're not that smart. Mr. Pinga is wondering and inquiring about Jipsi's past and looking into his past. Why? Is your life so pathetic that you need to live vicariously through somebody else? These girls are not victims. None of them are victims. They're 18 and older. They are grown adults. They made up their own mind. What are you, a knight in shining armor now? They weren't physically, mentally, or any other ways abused. And if Maggie was or is being abused, or Jipsi was or is being abused, I'm pretty sure they're adult enough to get out of a relationship. And if they're not, then that's your own problem. But what makes you, Daniel Pinga, you self-admitted troll, you basically piece of shit is what you are, man. Are you mad because you couldn't get all this to happen? Let's talk about Daniel for a little while. Daniel, why did you send ED those naked pictures of yourself? Because you want attention. Because you are the epitome of an attention whore. The problem is you just don't have an original idea to get the attention. So what do you got to do? You have to live through someone else. You have to attack someone else. Come up with an original idea, Mr. Pinga. Come up with an original idea. Wait a minute. You can't. In my opinion, you're fucking pathetic. And I told you, every time you do a video on my friend or any of my friends, I'm going to come back at you. And yeah, trust me, if you and I were in the stick-am room, I would make you cry like a little bitch. I have the room Electro65. I invite you, not on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I got to do a trivia show that day, but I'm live on Saturdays and Sundays. I invite you to a battle of the wits, you fucking moron. Come at me with the best you got, because you ain't nothing but a piece of shit. You fucking troll. Get a goddamn life. These girls weren't hurt. If what they said was true, the worst is that Jipsy's just not a cool guy. That would be the fucking worst. What is he guilty of? Not a fucking thing, you fucking moron. He's guilty of pissing you off because you couldn't do it, you can't do it, and you will never be able to do it because you are a pathetic piece of shit. Anyway, have a nice day. And remember, I don't hate you, and it's not about the hate.